Hey guys, it's Wreck This Journal Wednesday, and I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys everything that I did. This was the Make a Funnel, Drink Some Water page, and it gives you the instructions on how to make a funnel. Every time I tried, I failed miserably. Like, I do not know how to make a funnel, so I had to have my mom do it for me. My first thought was drawing like little fishies in water on here, but it didn't turn out the way that I wanted it to. It looked like crap, so I ended up erasing it, kept fooling around with it, and finally came up with something. If you remember the older episodes of SpongeBob, then you remember the jellyfish episode, where SpongeBob and Patrick try to get Squidward to go jellyfishing with them, and end up getting him stung, and he's all wrapped up in bandages in a wheelchair. And that was one of my favorite episodes because I love the older SpongeBob, like season 1, season 2 SpongeBob. So I thought of this idea of putting jellyfishes in a net on the funnel. The net connects to SpongeBob, and I have SpongeBob down at the bottom with his glasses, and then the jellyfishes are on the funnel, and then one lone jellyfish up at the top. And this is what the front looks like. These are my jellyfish. And my nerdy SpongeBob, because nerdy SpongeBob was always my favorite SpongeBob. Now, I did drink the water out of this funnel, but when I was done, I let it dry and I taped it back to the page, because where I decorated the entire page, not just the funnel. And then on the back, I just drew Patrick with his net, and then Squidward, wrapped in bandages and in a wheelchair. Everybody that I've shown this page to has fell completely in love with Squidward. They think that I did a really good job on him. So I'm really proud of Squidward. I didn't color the back because that was the part that I drank the water out of, and I felt like crayon water would be nasty. So I just left it alone. But yeah, this is what this page looks like. By the way, I don't know if you guys remember in my last Wreck This Journal video, I said that I had like active pages in the journal that I did and I filmed. I actually had filmed those on my iPod and I uploaded them to my computer. At least I thought I uploaded them to my computer. And I deleted them all off my iPod. And I was looking to edit them one day, looking for them on my computer, and I had somehow deleted them. I could not find them anywhere on my computer. So I lost every single little active page that I filmed on my iPod from last week and the week before of me doing those pages. So I apologize. I said that I was going to have that video up and I don't. So I'm really, really sorry. Then on the page that was right beside the Make a Funnel page, my mom gave me these little postcards, and they were all with like different cute little funny like characters and little sayings and stuff on them. She gave me this one that had a cupcake, and it was taking off the bottom of its wrapper, and it said nude. And I thought it was the cutest thing ever, and it looked really easy to draw. I drew it on here, and she also gave me this one that was like 2 donuts, and somebody had took a bite out of one of the donuts, and the jelly was coming out of the donut, and it kind of looked like blood, like somebody had murdered him. And the other donut looks really like panicked. And then I just drew some cute little chocolate chip cookies up at the top. So this is my cute dessert sweets page. And this was the page that was right beside the Make a Funnel page. But I especially love the donuts down on the bottom. I think that they would have to be my favorite. And then this is my cute little cupcake stripping. And then my little cookie family of chocolate chip cookies. But yeah, I just thought this would be a really cute idea. And I'll show you guys a picture of what the actual postcards look like at the end of this video, so you guys can see where I got inspiration from. Then I'm really, really proud that I finally finished this page after all of that hard work. This is the Collect the Letter W Here page. And last week I finished this side. And then this week I finished the other side. So now this entire page is completely covered in W's. It's finally complete. I'm happy. And I love the way it looks. So this was the lose this page, throw it out, accept the loss page. And on the other side of that page was a page for 4-letter words. And I wasn't paying attention to the back of this page whenever I wrote all of these 4-letter words on here. And after all that hard work, I'm not just going to tear this page out, crumple it up, and throw it away. No. But since I didn't want to tear this page out either, I decided I was going to put Grumpy Cat. And instead of actually printing out a picture of Grumpy Cat, because I don't have anything to the picture out on, I decided that I was going to try drawing the cartoon version of Grumpy Cat. And I'm actually really proud and really happy of how it turned out. I really like the way that it looks. It kind of resembles a pug. I don't know why it kind of reminds me of a pug in the face, but it does look like Grumpy Cat, and I do like it. I just put Grumpy Cat, which I drew on another piece of paper, and I just glued it in here. And then I put no right next to it, as if she's saying, no, I'm not going to lose this page. I'm not going to throw it out. I'm not going to accept the loss. No. And I just thought that that would be a really cute idea. And I feel like even though a lot of people have added Grumpy Cat to several pages like this in their Wreck This journals, I still kind of found a way of making it my own and putting my own little touch to it. So, but I love the way she looks. I think she's so cute. And then I just colored the letters to match her eyes. The losing of the page for me. Then on the page right beside Grumpy Cat, again, I don't want to leave any page in this book blank. I want to make all of them colorful and out there. And since I'm completely obsessed with Hello Kitty, and I think all of the characters in Sanrio, or however you say it, I don't know, all of the little Hello Kitty related characters, I think they're all adorable. I decided I would go ahead and just draw them on the other side of the page next to Grumpy Cat. So I did. So I have Keroppi, which is a cute little froggy. I forgot what this penguin's name is, but he's really cute. Hello Kitty. His name was, I think, Tuxedo Sam, and he's really cute. He's just a really cute penguin. And then this is My Melody, which is a bunny from Hello Kitty. And then I think this one's like Choco Cat. I don't know how to say it, but it's kind of spelled like chocolate, but I'm pretty sure it's Choco. I don't know. And then I just drew a flower because Hello Kitty is really girly, and if she doesn't have a bow on her ear, she has a flower on her ear. So, and then I just put HK with some hearts, which stands for Hello Kitty, and colored the page all pink. And I think this page is really cute and really girly, which was what I was going for. Hello Kitty characters are really easy to draw. This was the draw lines with your pen or pencil, lick your finger, and smear the lines page. I want to make every single little like lines related page exactly the same. I feel like most of them I made kind of similar to each other. I wanted to make this one different. And since Lucky Charms is one of my favorite cereals of all time, even though it wasn't with a pencil or a pen, it was with a marker, and I still smudged it. I still licked my finger. I actually did it when I was Skyping with Tiffany, so she witnessed me smudging my rainbow. She was like, "Can I ask you a question? Why are you licking your finger?" And I was like, and then I showed her, and she was like, "Oh." I just made a rainbow, and I smudged the lines in the rainbow, and I used Lucky Charm collars, and then I just drew the little leprechaun in his pot of gold, which is actually Lucky Charms. And then I put Lucky Charms. And I tried to match the letters exactly like the font on the Lucky Charm box. But I absolutely adore this page. I love the way it turned out. It's one of my favorites. And as you can see, it's smudged. I'm proud of how my leprechaun looks. He makes me happy. I accidentally messed up on the collar of the actual like cereal in the Lucky Charms. I accidentally picked the wrong collar in my crayons. And since it's already on there, I can't really do anything to fix it, so, I mean, oh well, it's not that noticeable. But I tried drawing, like, the little, marshmallows in the Lucky Charms, which you can barely see, but it's all good. And then on this side, I just did the letters the same color as the rainbow, which is Lucky Charm collars. And I also smudged those letters. And then right here, I used one of my favorite pickup lines of all time, which is, "Are you Lucky Charms? 'Cause you're magically delicious." And then I put a little winky face, because that's one of my favorite pickup lines of all time to do with Lucky Charms, and this page has to do with Lucky Charms, so I had to include it somewhere on this page. So last week I did the tie a string to the journal, go for a walk, drag it page. I decorated the page last week and I kind of messed up on it, so I fixed it a little bit as much as I could. And I decided I was going to show you guys the left side first. So I just made like a little diagram of where I walked my journal. And the diagram was in a circle, and the circle kind of reminded me of an eyeball. I don't know why. It's really weird. I don't know why it reminded me of an eyeball, but it did. And I went through with turning it into an eyeball. And it's kind of creepy, but I like it because I walked it from the stairs, the yard, the driveway, behind the old building behind my house, back around, the driveway again, the road, the driveway, the yard, around the yard, the driveway, the road, the driveway, the sidewalk, the front yard, the sidewalk, and then to the stairs again and back in my house. And then around the big diagram eyeball, I had a bunch of little googly eyes left over, and I glued them around the eyeball. I don't know what I was thinking whenever I did that, but they just kept falling off and they would not stay on there. So I ended up pulling them all off the page and just collaring where they were, and I actually kind of like the way it looks now a lot better, because where the googly eyes were, it made like this like skelly print whenever I colored over it with my crayon, and it looks really cool. And then I just documented the experience with taking my journal for a walk and dragging it around. And I put, "This experience was smelly, messy, wet, and very wrecking. Halfway through, my ribbon snapped, and I had to tie it again. When I got back, I sanitized the journal with antibacterial wipes and spritzed it with body spray, because it smelled like a dog. No offense. I like the scuff mark and the wreckedness. It was a sunny day as well." And then I put a little smiley face. This is what this side looks like. And it's starting to grow on me. At first I didn't really care for it that much, but I'm starting to like it now. I think it looks kind of cool. But as you can see, this is where the googly eyes were, and where I pulled them off, it made like a little skelly print whenever. So I like the way that looks. And the diagram does sort of remind you of an eyeball, does it not? It reminds me of mine, actually, because I have blue eyes. It's my eyeball. I actually tied the ribbon to the actual page that I was supposed to tie it to this time. So, and then on this side, I just colored in the letters, and I put this cute little quote from Winnie the Pooh. It says, "As soon as I saw you, I knew an adventure was going to happen," and I put that in white crayon. I don't really like the way that I put it on here. I think it looks really sloppy, but it's okay. It doesn't look too bad. But I felt like that was perfect because I feel like with my Wreck This Journal, like as soon as I got it, I knew that I was going to be out for an adventure. So I felt like that quote was perfect for this. Last but not least, added 2 more stickers to my Collect Fruit Stickers Here page. I know I said last time that I was going to get a different kind of fruit to get a different kind of sticker to add to this collection. I ended up getting more bananas, actually 2 more things of different kinds of bananas, so I guess that makes a little bit of a difference because they're different kinds of bananas. My grandma gave me 2 bananas, so I took the sticker off of that. I actually ended up buying me a whole thing of bananas for myself, so I took the sticker off of that as well. So I just added 2 more banana stickers to this page. So far, all my fruit stickers are from bananas. But I have to say, out of all of these different types of bananas, this one is my favorite. They just seem the yummiest. I know most of you are probably like, okay, how can you tell the difference between bananas? They all taste the same. To me, it doesn't. To me, they have a little bit of a difference in taste. So yeah, that was all of my progress with my Wreck This Journal this past week. And I know it was a lot, and I'm sorry if this video was like really, really long. I'm actually kind of happy and proud about that because last week's video was kind of short compared to how they usually are. So I'm really happy that I got to make this one at least a little bit longer than last time. But yeah, I will see you guys next time, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video.